This is Prep Riley, brought to you by the Northwest Arkansas Democrat-Gazette. There is nothing better than a state championship celebration, and several Northwest Arkansas schools got to experience just that last weekend as the school year came to a close with state championship weekend in Benton. In all, 7 Northwest Arkansas teams brought home state championship trophies in the 4 sports that comprise the spring sports season. Now, Van Buren added a pair of state championships to its trophy case as the Pointers locked down titles in both boys soccer and baseball. On Thursday, Van Buren rode the dominating pitching of senior Connor Johnson to a 12-1 win against Russellville in the baseball championship for Class 5A. Johnson capped a sensational season by allowing just 4 hits, struck out 7, and he gave first-year coach Luke Weatherford a state championship. Now, Johnson, who is headed to UCA in the fall, went 13-0 this season. In this game, the Panthers banged out 12 hits led by Hunter Roark, who went 3 for 5 with a pair of RBIs. And the Pointers scored 10 runs in the later innings to turn a close game into a rout. The win capped a 27-7 season for the Pointers, so congratulations there. On Thursday night, a pair of Northwest Arkansas teams squared off in the 6A state baseball final as number 1 seed Rogers took on number 2 seed Springdale Harbor. And the game played out like 2 high seed teams going at it. And this game wasn't decided until the final play when Rogers outfielder J.T. Melson delivered a laser of a throw home from left field to nail Harbor's Clark Jenkins at the plate to give the Mounties the state championship. Rogers starter Jackson Wells dueled pitch for pitch with Harbor's Cooper Dossett to earn the win. That capped a 25-7 season for the Mounties. Now, Harbor, they were making their 4th consecutive state finals appearance. They finished the season 25-9. So congratulations to the Mounties on winning the 6A state baseball championship. Now, one team that definitely knows about championships is Bentonville softball. The Lady Tigers made their 5th consecutive state title game appearance, and Bentonville took care of business against Conway. Emily Perry, now, correct me if you've heard this before, homered in her first at bat, and that was all the run support Mackenzie Vaughn needed in a 3-0 win that capped a 28-3 season for Bentonville. For Perry, 5 lead-off home runs this season. Now in the circle, Vaughn allowed just 3 hits to earn the win to cap a 19-2 season for the Missouri State signee. Now also in softball, Mansfield, Greenwood, and Pea Ridge all played for championships. They all failed in their quest, but still had fantastic season. So congratulations to all the softball teams that made state championship game appearances down in Benton last weekend. Now let's flip over to soccer, where the Fayetteville girls completed an unbeaten season with a 3-0 win against Bentonville West. Now Fayetteville, for that program, that is 6 state soccer championships. For the Lady Bulldogs, Maddie Wilburn blasted a short goal just before halftime, and that was all the scoring that Fayetteville needed. Now, despite the loss, West ended a remarkable season under first-year coach Kerry Castillo with its first state finals appearance in school history. Congratulations to both Fayetteville and Bentonville West for reaching the state finals in Class 6A. Now, on the boys' side, Springdale entered the state finals as the de facto state champion from 2019, and the Bulldogs repeated with a 4-1 win against Conway. Senior forward Eric Guerrero, he led the way for Springdale. He had a pair of goals and an assist, and Springdale ended a season at 13-5-2 with the championship win. Now on Saturday, Van Buren earned a 2-1 win against Russellville in the 5A boys final as a bleached-out haired Pedro Rodriguez scored a goal for the Pointers. I believe that was his 28th goal of the season. Now his first goal came just a few minutes in, and the Pointers added 3 more goals to secure the first boys state soccer title for Van Buren since 2006. Coming in, Russellville had won 3 straight championships until the Pointers knocked them off. Now in the days leading up to the championship game, Rodriguez and several of his teammates bleached out their hair, so that must have worked because the Pointers got it done. Also, the Green Forest boys, congratulations there to the Tigers as they won a state title with a 2-0 win against Harding Academy. The Green Forest girls fell to Harding Academy 6-2 in the girls' championship game. Also in soccer, the Harrison girls fell to Pulaski Academy 4-0 in the Class 4A girls final. So again, congratulations to all the teams that advanced to the state finals. Now the action last week wasn't just reserved for baseball, softball, and soccer. Fayetteville hosted the state heptathlon and decathlon championships, and 2 Northwest Arkansas athletes claimed titles there. On the girls' side, Pea Ridge senior Blakely Wynn, who was a favorite coming in, lived up to the advanced billing as she claimed the girls' title with 4,294 points, edging Bentonville's Sterling Thomas, who had 4,023 points. Our Henry Apple covered the event for the Northwest Arkansas Democrat-Gazette, and he spoke with Blakely Wynn after the meet.
Blakely, congratulations on winning the heptathlon.
Thank you.
What does that mean to you?
It actually means a lot. Knowing I didn't get a season last year, I didn't get to compete in it, it means a lot to me.
How did things go today?
It actually went really good. I got a PR in high jump. I threw pretty good in my shot, and I ran pretty good I got a new PR for my 800 too.
I noticed this, of course, it started today at 9 o'clock, and then I looked at my phone when you made your first jump. It's 3 o'clock. You have been waiting 6 hours.
Yes.
What are you doing 6 hours just to kill time?
I'm just rooting on my teammates because they were in the other flights and just helping them out and cheering them on. Kept me busy.
Did you come in here into the heptathlon with I need to score a certain amount of points, or were you just a case of, I'm just going to do what I can do and let the chips fall where they may?
Yeah, I was just going to do what I could do, and knowing it's my last go-around for my high school career.
Now on the boys' side, Sam Hurley, he didn't set the points record that he was wanting to coming in, but the Fayetteville junior still scored more points than any of the other competitors, finished with 6,713 points to win the boys' title. Hurley won the 110 hurdles and also the triple jump to gain valuable points that led him to the overall win. Henry Apple spoke with Hurley after Thursday's final day.
Yes, sir. I got the first place, and really that's all I can ask for this year. And I'm very, very excited about it. I'm very happy with my performance, but I'm ready to break the record next year.
How did things go today?
They went great. And discus, I threw better than I wanted to throw. I threw a great first throw, and I'm very happy with it. Pole vault, I jumped what I wanted to jump. Hurdles, I started off with the win at hurdles, but it's a bit slower than how I normally run it. But I just knew I had to cross that finish line. I couldn't take any chances of falling, so I am happy with my hurdles. And triple jump is my first time ever triple jumping, ever. And I jumped 44.7, which that's probably what I'm most proud of, is that I jumped that far and triple jump for my first time ever doing it. And I couldn't ask for a better jump than that.
So congratulations to all the competitors in the heptathlon and the decathlon. Now, photos like the ones seen in today's show can be seen and purchased on our website at nwaonline.com/photo. So be sure and check those out in the digital edition of the Northwest Arkansas Democrat-Gazette. Now, if you'd like to see more photos like these from our award-winning photographers, they are featured in the digital edition every day for subscribers to the Northwest Arkansas Democrat-Gazette. So if you're not a subscriber to the Democrat-Gazette, you don't have to be left off the team. You can subscribe online at nwaonline.com and click on the subscribe button, or simply call the circulation department 479-684-5509. So also be sure and listen to our weekly Prep Rally podcast every Wednesday. The Prep Rally podcast can be heard on SoundCloud, Apple, Google Play, Spotify, and Stitcher. So be sure and check that out every week. That's it for this week's edition of Prep Rally. This is the final show of this school year, and we will return in August to bring you the best in Northwest Arkansas Preps coverage. Thanks for watching, and have a great summer.